Hello to all the cool kids out there. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on this live during the daytime. Of course, you would know that if you joined my Junk Journal Facebook kids group on Facebook. I do let everybody know ahead of time when I'm going live on my Facebook group. So if you are new to my channel, go ahead and make sure to join the Facebook group and be one of the cool kids. I am Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net. If you guys don't know me, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. And let me see who is here. El Chiste is here. Hi, El Chiste. Lo mismo. Voy a coser. Is that what it's called? Pedazos de papeles. Okay, so I've already made, I'm going to be making kind of the same embellishments that I have been, and I already have a huge pile of them that are ready to sew. So last night I made these ones that I think are really, really pretty. Let me see if I can clear the background so you guys can see what I've been making. And I sewed this with white thread, so you probably can't see very much the stitching, which I love. Because normally I used colored thread and it kind of it takes away from like the word. You can't really read the word because sometimes I have to sew through the middle of it. So using the white thread is great. And I've been using it a lot of foil. I'm using these words from my store, these vocabulary words from my shop. Welcome, welcome everybody. Hi Stacy, hi Annette, hi Erlinda, hi Tina. Welcome. So these are a lot of fun. And I had some like pretty holographic. Some of these have glitter. Some of them, maybe not one of these. Maybe we'll do more of that today. Okay, so that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. I've already made a bunch of embellishments that are 3 sections that won't have any sort of extra embellishments on them. So let's see. And my paper scraps are actually getting smaller and smaller. So that's like freaking awesome, right? Like you can't ask for more than that. So and I'm using some paper pads. So that does kind of make it easier to do this. And let me get out the paper pads so you guys can see which ones I'm talking about. All right, I'm still doing the 3. Okay, so let me do some with the words and some flowers. I need more of those. So these are some of the vocabulary words from my shop. And they're just like, what are they, like 2.5 inch by 1 inch. And then I also printed them out teeny, teeny, tiny. So we'll be using that for some other projects. Hello, everybody. Hello. So the paper pads we're going to be using today. Let me dig them out. We're going to be using solid rose gold stack. And I haven't used this chunky glitter one yet, but we'll see. And it just has really pretty rose gold toned papers, glitter. Love it so far. I think I got that one at Joann's. That one's by DCWV. This one is by Recollections, which is Michael's brand. So that's Sprig and Bow. Also using English Rose Garden, also by Recollections. So that's also Michael's. So those are the paper pads we have here. And I'm using the glitter sparingly, but there's a lot of there's a lot of foil in this paper pad as well. And I'm also going to be using the flowers from my Etsy store, which is they're inside the mystery boxes. Let me get you guys a link for that if you guys want to check them out, because I am going to be using them throughout the whole episode today. Okay, so I already have a bunch to do, but we're going to do more. So I hope you're ready for a lot of action. So basically to be doing the ones that I was doing yesterday, It's basically 2 strips of paper, the word, and then like a floral element off to the side. Hi, Don. Welcome. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing right now because I need more of those. So let's do it. We just need 2 strips of paper. And I go through everything. I'm terrible. And it's actually getting down to nitty gritty. I need to make more. So it's like really tough. We'll cut these in half and then we can have more space. I'm just using a random word from the pile. Doesn't really matter. Let's set it down. And let's find a flower here from the pile that'll work with it. I do have this smaller one. I was looking for this yesterday. We'll just use it here. So again, 2 strips of paper, the word, and a flower. And that works for me. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. I'm going to use some of this glitter and this foil. So let's see. This one would be pretty with some foil. Or with some glitter. Yes, I love it with the glitter. So just like that. And we're going to pick a word. Hey, Linda. Here's this word, generous. And let's pick a flower. I want this one, but I want a bigger one. I think they're over here. I kind of separate them by size, so that way in the mystery box you get kind of a diverse selection of sizes. I make sure I pick some medium-sized ones, some large, like that. So that's why I have them kind of separated. Kind of, not really, kind of. I don't think I have any of those. Oh, no. That's what I wanted. Maybe this one will work too. It's kind of big. Let's see. Sometimes I'll mix 2 flowers and kind of make like a bouquet almost. Bouquet effect. Hey, Bonnie. Welcome, welcome to the party. Okay, let's see if I get this one here. That could be pretty there, and then if I need to chop it to make it smaller, then I could. Okay, so that'll work for me. I might need 2 paper clips. Okay, so we'll put that off to the side. Now again, ooh, this one is pretty. And this paper is really pretty. It's almost like eyeshadow. Like it's pink, but it's got gold, like shimmer, like the prettiest eyeshadow ever. I love it. Okay, so we got these 2. We'll pick, honestly, it's a random word. I just pick a word. And then we'll see what flower I like with it. It's usually this one. I like to interlock it with the word. Like that. Oh. Like that is pretty. And we can put it on its background, just like that. And I think that would be nice. Yes, I love it. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out why my camera seems a little weird. Okay, so, and I'm gonna sew this. I'm not going to glue it. You could definitely just glue it together. However, I like to sew my collages together. So we'll be waiting to do that. So let's see, what else? I like this one. And I think I'm going to put some gold foil with this one. I think it would look fabulous. Put some gold foil right there, just like that. Just like that. Okay, so we're going to go with the word again. Daisy, thank you for the ephemera pack. I received it right before surgery and just now had the chance to really look at it. I must say I'm impressed. More importantly, my hubby agreed with me. Oh, I'm so happy that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you have some fun playing with it. And I hope that you recover soon, of course. I wish you a speedy, speedy recovery. And I'll be here if you're ever bored. Sometimes I go live during the day, sometimes. Let's see what else. What else? Ooh, this blue could look pretty. Okay, let's do that. Let's do all this right here. Why not? It's a little much, but that's okay. I'm a little much also. Okay, so that is going to look very nice. Okay. This gold foil would look pretty with what? With some glitter. Why not? Who says you can't put gold, rose gold glitter on gold foil? I want to know who. Who told you that? Let's put that there. Hi, Tina. Cambridge Crafts. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. Now, normally, you guys, I do go live at night. So, normally, I go live at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, if you guys can join me at that time, feel free. Sometimes, like today, I do go live during the daytime. Just randomly, honestly. It's just whenever I got stuff to do. And usually I take the weekends off, but I have so many junk journals to decorate. I don't really want to stop. Honestly, I kind of don't want to stop. So let's see, we can add that. Actually, let's just do that because that looks pretty. Just like that looks really nice. With the gold foil and the glitter, I love it. Okay, so let's see. And I'm gonna make littler ones, smaller ones. Is littler? I don't think that's a word. I don't think that's actually a word. No, I might be wrong. Okay, let's see. The stripes would be pretty with this. I don't know if this is too big. Dawn, Daisy has an awesome cutter and sells a nice bunch in your shop. Here we go. This might be too small for a flower. Okay, it's just going to be one of those. That's just like 2 strips of paper with the word, I think. Yeah. It'll just have to be that. Okay, so let's see what else. What else? What else? I'm running out. Like, I need to make more paper, but I want to... I don't want to... how do you say... I want to use these up. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. That I want to use these up before I move on to something new. And let's use this white flower. And if you guys want to know where I made all these, obviously these flowers, I sell them in my store. They are in the mystery box section of my shop. And here is the link right there. So you guys can check them out. Also, if you go to the newest printables section of my shop, you'll see my, you'll see these vocabulary words. They are also over there. Patricia says, you lost me. Can anybody else see me? Is everybody else here? Is everybody else good? So far we've got a nice bunch already. It happens so quick. These are going to look so nice. I don't have so much time. Do you fussy cut them? No. I use my Scanncut to cut all these out. You should look it up. YouTube, Scanncut. It's awesome. I love, love, love my Scanncut so much, you guys. Oh my god. Okay, so here's some purple foil. Well, it's gold foil, but it's got purple on the background. Laser or inkjet? I use inkjet. Ooh, just like that. That's pretty. I use inkjets. Got this word joy. And then it's really the only purplish flower I have. So it'll kind of have to do. So it does. It looks nice. That looks pretty nice. And I like to put these at the end. The word at the very edge. Oop. I'm going to need another. I'm going to need another paper clip. Right there. So that's what that's going to look like. With the gold foil on gold foil. I love it. So right now I'm trying to do the most and use up all my like gold foil and rose gold foil stuff I have. Trying to make these a little bit more special. Optimistic, and then we need a flower. These might be too big. So let's go in with the smaller ones. I also sell these flowers as sets in my shop so that you can't cut them out if you want to. If that's your thing. Maybe it's your thing. I love to use them. I don't like to cut them out by hand. I have done it. I've done it and I fell in love with the look, and then I'm like, okay, but I can't. I literally can't. Like I literally can't cut these out all the time. So that's why I learned about the Scanncut, and I started ordering the Scanncut. Excuse me. So let's just pick another word here. And let's see. And I spend a lot of time cutting these out. And to me, I'm like running low, so I gotta keep cutting them out. Which I will continue to do the rest of today. Maybe this one. That could look pretty. I could dig that. I dig it. I dig it. I'm into it. And of course, we'll put it off to the edge. Kind of hard to keep together. There we go. Okay, let's keep it moving. We could use this one with some glitter. Okay, I'm obsessed with this glitter now. Okay, it's official. It's official. And then this paper has a little bit of gold foil, gold rose foil on it. Rose gold foil. If I can talk. And these as well, I cut these out with my Scanncut also. I cut everything out with my Scanncut. Everything. Hi, Miss Gigi. Welcome, welcome. Right there, just like that. That's beautiful. And thank you guys so much for joining me on this beautiful Saturday. It is such a pretty day outside. And it's such a pretty day that I'm staying inside and I'm crafting. I did have the door open earlier for my cat to look out. He likes to look out the door. And it's been so cold, I haven't been letting him, but it's such a nice day today. Let's see, let's see. And we got this. You can put with this, like, it's almost like a pearl paper, pearl, if that's a thing. Hi, Gigi Hannah. We got Miss Gigi and we got Gigi Hannah. Hello. All the Gigis. Hi, Amy. This one's a little bit small. So maybe we could use the small words with this. The small enchanting. And I do have tiny flowers. They're in here somewhere. Here we go. Here's some right here. That might work. Oh, it's so tiny. It's so little. Okay, so just like that. That little embellishment took as many paper clips as bigger ones. That's funny. Okay, so let's keep going through our scraps here and finding the pretty papers that got left behind. And let's glitz them up with some pretty paper. Just like this and this one right here. Gigi's in her car. It's a nice day today. I don't know where you are, actually. I heard some bad things, but I don't know where. It's a nice day. I'd be outside in my car, too. I wouldn't mind. Oh, let's use this one. I could actually use the whole flower right there. That would look pretty with the whole flower on the outside. Okay. I have to start sewing soon. I have a lot to sew together. This one is not staying together at all. Okay, so we got this one here, super pretty. We got this textured paper from that rose gold stack. So glad I got that stack. It's so pretty. Ooh, California. And it is a lovely day, I'm sure. It's always a lovely day in California. I know you guys have been getting a lot of rain, though. Because we've been getting it, too. I live in Las Vegas, so I'm not too far away. Ooh, that would look pretty. I like that. So let's do it. Okay, so let's glitz up the next paper I find. This one always looks nice with this one. Because this has like rose gold foil in it, and then this is rose gold foil. So it goes really nicely. No, this one's hard to break. Might as well just cut it. What size are the words? Let me get my ruler. They are 3 inches by 1 inch. And then I also print them out like 2 pages on one. And so I get this size. So these are like the same, but this is printed regular and this is printed 2 pages on one. So you can tell the difference. So you can get a bunch of different sizes. What is your source for the lovely die cut flowers? I sell them at my shop. They are in my mystery boxes, as well as they are in the decoupage, clip art, something like that, something about clip art. I really gotta change the name of the sections now that I'm not on Etsy. So they're called Rose Floral Clip Art. If you want to cut them out yourself, Rose Clip Art. Those are all the sets of the flowers that I have here, but not cut out. If you have like programs to cut them out yourself. Okay, so here's one that says Courage. And I also use the Scanncut to cut these out. So that's my favorite. It's totally my favorite too, is the Scanncut for my junk journals. Here, this is a nice flower to go there. Right there. It would look so pretty. Let me get this ruler out the way now. Okay. So that looks nice right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So let's clip that together. Hey, Rosie. Welcome to the show. That live action packed show. Always. Ooh. Look at this hologram. I love it. I love it. I feel so fancy. Okay, so we're going to put these two together. And they're going to be beautiful. And let's add a word. Dreamy. It would look pretty with the blue flowers, actually, because it's all pink. Let's add a little blue. Make a nice contrast. So very quickly, I have this nice stash to do. I probably have 3 times as many to do. that I put together before. Here's this purple with gold foil. And I have some gold foil for it. This will look beautiful. I love gold foil, you guys. I don't know. Something about gold foil right now is just what's up. It's just so beautiful. And let's add a word. That might just have to be by itself. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to be by itself. Okay, so now that we got some more with the flowers, let's see, what should we do? No, let's just keep going. I'm going to have a lot to sew. Oh my gosh. This is pretty. Let's do this pillowy paper here. Let's do that right there. Hey, Patricia, you're back. The word embrace. And let's see. Ooh, this is pretty. Can't tell if it's too much. Because my stuff's always too much, I feel. But I gotta be able to like kind of arrange it so you can see most of the flowers though. Ooh, maybe like that. It looks a little off center, a little weird. Maybe I can add another flower to kind of even it out, maybe. Or not. Or I could just add these red flowers. This might look pretty here. Put these red flowers like that. No, that might be too much too. Let's see. I'm not going to give up. Ooh, that could look pretty with all those. It's just a big old pile. It's a big old pile of stuff right here. I'm just going to go with it. Yeah, the files I have set up will work with the Scanncut. You should look through the Scanncut videos though, because sometimes you have to adjust it. So make sure you know how to adjust the colors. Because sometimes that happens to me too. Like the colors, it won't pick up on the Scanncut. But you have to learn how to adjust it. Okay, so here we go. Got these two strips. And usually I have thicker strips, but I guess I decided to make them really thin this time. I don't know why, but I did. So I'll have to make more strips for sure, because after this, I'm pretty much devoured the whole strips I made. Or scrap bits. Let's see if I can pick this one. Heritages I will try before returning. Yeah. Thank you. I used it on a digit and cut the insides. You definitely have to learn how to adjust the colors. I try and make mine so that they would work with Scanncut. Like I said, that's how I cut my stuff out. A lot of things cut out really nice. Okay, so that'll be it right there. Ooh, I got 2 strips here. Okay, so let's see if we can make a pile of, for the little ones. I have little words here. And I want to use some of them. So I'd have to make kind of small collages of paper. I don't know how small. I'm trying to figure it out right now. Ooh, maybe I can just put it on one piece like this. That would be pretty too. Actually, that would look cute. Just on one piece, just like that. Yeah, I can dig that. I normally don't do that, but I think that would look kind of nice still. Yes, I'm kind of into it already. It's good to have, I do kind of a variation on the same thing. But hey, this will work. Really simple, why not? I'm trying to use up all these scraps. Powerful, it just kind of creates kind of like a little background almost. Again, normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm kind of into it right now. Thumbs up if you guys like simple embellishments, right? That don't take too much time. I am loving it. I have a lot of junk journals to do. That's why, to decorate, that's why I'm making so many of these collages. I literally have like, I don't know, like 20 junk journals I'm going to be doing. I've already gotten started. If you've been checking out my channel, you would know. I have about 12 journal covers right now done that are ready for like signatures already. Very pretty colors. Thank you, Patricia. These are working out very well. Just really simple. I just said right now, why not just do one little word here and sew that there. That might look pretty as like a little tuck spot. Let's see what else we have. When you have pretty paper, it kind of becomes like an element. So just using up my strips, honestly. I'm using the thicker ones for this part anyways. Because I need a little bit of a frame for the words. And I like this background, but nothing really matched with it, so I have a lot of them left. So this would be perfect. Ooh, that would be pretty with all those little gold foil bits. I love it. Just using up all my scraps, you guys. Just using up all my scraps. All the scraps possible. Some more with the little butterfly. See, just really simple. I already have a nice stash of them. All it is one piece of paper and this little word. Just really simple embellishments. And I'm in love. In love. I like quick things, you know. It's the best. And I've almost used up all of my paper clips. I can't believe it. Well, not really, but like almost. Not really, but like in my mind, yes. Let's see some of this purple. This is Blossom. That's so pretty. So pretty. Oops, oops. Let's do another one right here. Right there. I'm just going to make a couple more. I'm going to use some of these bits over here from these alternative papers. Get a little bit more texture. Love that hollow though. I love it. So interesting. Just with this one right here. I kind of put it off to the side a little bit. I don't know. I think it looks nice like that. Right there. I have another piece of the glitter. Just quickly just using up these scraps. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Ooh, that makes me want McDonald's. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what other scraps are left in here. Some of them I kept putting them back in. Okay, here's another one with the pillowy. The pillowy texture. What else? What else? Another bit with the pillowy texture. Let me see. I have 120 lights. Is that still bright? No, I needed it. Oops. It's like daytime, so it's kind of hard to figure out like what kind of light I need. Okay, so I have this nice pile of these just words with one piece of paper behind them, just kind of like a frame. Let's see, what else do I want to do? It might be too small. Okay. Hi, Journey of Natasha. Natasha, what's up? What is up? What is up? Just trying to finish up these little pieces that I'm doing here. Just got home. I found some goodies. Ooh, what did you find? What did you find? I need to know. What's the scoop? And did they take debit card? You found a few Christmas fabrics. Ooh, nice. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. I'm really starting to look through. Okay, so let's get to sewing because I have a lot of stuff to do now. And I'm running out of scraps here. Almost. I mean, kind of. I mean, not really, but maybe. Let's see. Okay, let's get to the sewing machine. Let me get the bag for these. Where did I put it? It was there, and then I moved it. Where did I move it to? Oh, there it is. Okay. Here's the bag. Gotta return all these from where they came from. That goes over there. That and that. Those giant reusable bags. I went for fabrics and trim. Ooh, nice. Napkins. Napkins are hot right now, too. I haven't worked with them myself, but I know everybody else has pretty much. This whole bag was so full the other day. Wow, I really have been using them up. That's great. That is great. Okay, so let's get to my sewing machine. We got a lot to put together. Oh my God, do we have a lot to put together. So much sewing to do. It's going to be like an hour and a half of sewing in this video. So if you like sewing, get ready. Here we go. Antique mall nearby. Ooh. That sounds cool. Hang on, I need to get a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. A moment. Okay, that works. Come on. Okay. I know there's antique malls here. I just haven't gone to them. I really haven't. And let's see what. Oh, yeah. This is my sewing machine. I forgot to show it. It is the Project Runway. The Brothers Project Runway CE1125 PRW sewing machine. And I love it. So here's what we're doing. You got over $100 worth of 1900s postcards for $50. Ooh. Those are always nice. So I'm just going to use a straight stitch just to kind of get through this quickly. Oh, and I didn't even sew anything. Why? Because the needle is not in there. Because the thread's not in the needle, Daisy. Okay. Okay, that would explain it. One moment. Frickin' sewing machines. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. 1900 and 1920. Very cool. Hang on, I can't see. I have to pull the sewing machine close to me. Sorry. Okay, oh my gosh. Most stressful part of my day right there. And you found a couple 1920 books. Ooh. Oh man. That sounds so cool. I mean, you're making me want to hit up estate sales. That's all I'm saying. I feel like I need to go to an estate sale now. How do I use these embellishments? I'll show you some books that I've made. Let me go pull one out. One moment. Okay, well, this is one of the ones I'm going to send out to one of my winners for my 6,000 subscriber giveaway. And I know I decorated these with those scraps. So like this is using other paper pads, but mainly like this also right here, just to decorate the page. What else did I do? I also use it to decorate this bag, because why not? It needed a little bit of decoration. So used it there. Right here with these little die cuts also. It's another variation on them. Let's see what else. Right here. They just look nice. It's that yellow paper. What is it? Yellow paper. Oh, this right here, it's kind of like, it's a receipt. It's a big old receipt. So again, right there, right here. They've kind of started to be my favorite little embellishment to put on pages, especially with the different little variations that I can put on it. Right there, up here, you can see it. It's just fun. It's just a fun little collage I like to add to every other page, really. I've kind of been like addicted to the style of these like 3 strips kind of thing. So yeah, that's how. Let's get back to the show. You're welcome, the Pecan Tanned Beauty. And they're just really easy to do, honestly. They're just so easy. And they're just so easy to, like I said, put variations on. Like literally, this is just one word on a scrap piece of paper. But it'll just add interest to like the little corner of a page. So again, I'm just using a straight stitch here. And just one line pretty much. Ugh. These haven't even been sewing because I'm out of bobbin. I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. Okay, let's get another bobbin in here. And I'm just using white thread on these in particular. That sewing is so, oh my god, no. Gonna have to do that one again. Okay. I need to get those digi sentiments from you. I've been home. I've been procrastinating. You're good, girl. You're good. But I do keep using them because they're just so versatile. And they go with any journal. I'm going to make more of them, but for now, the 2 sets that I have out there, they're neutral and they're just like really positive words. Now I'm rushing home to attempt to make some. This is fun. I'm telling you, this is a lot of fun. It's just so easy. Thumbs up if you like projects that are easy, you guys. Do I have a design team? Yeah, I do. There's like 30 of them. I have, if you go to my Facebook group, you'll see them. They post on there pretty often. It's the Junk Journal Cool Kids on Facebook. There's a link. You can check them out. Okay, let's keep it going here. We're just making one big old strip of words. Just makes it. Look at this. Look how fast this is going. I love it. So I'm making like a bunch of embellishments. Because like I said, I have a bunch of junk journals. I'm working on my spring 2019 collection. And I want to have at least 20 junk journals in it. So I have to have a lot of embellishments. As you guys know. Hi, Kat. Welcome. So I need a lot of embellishments. So that's why I'm making all of these. It's really simple, but they look, you know, special. Somewhat special. I hope they make you feel special. Welcome everybody who's here. Thank you guys so much for joining with me and hanging out with me today. As I sew for 7 hours. So I'm just gonna keep on sewing. I think I'm gonna call my friends and see what they're gonna do for dinner. What y'all eating? That's what I'm gonna say. Let's see here. I could go over it and do another line, but it just looks kind of simple like that, and I kind of like it. Here's the last one of those. Love it. This is one big old string. Oh my gosh. This one didn't stick. One moment. This must have been when the needle fell out. Or the bobbin, one of those two. I love the Mr. Box art from Daisy. So many choices for using them. Text box, tags, and pockets them together. I love it. I'm so happy you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for letting me know. I don't think you can leave reviews anymore on my shop. Can't really tell. Sometimes you can. But thank you for letting me know. Too kind. How does one apply to become one of your design team members? Right now I don't have any openings in my team. We're pretty full. And my team members seem to kind of stick around for like years on end. So I've been full for the longest time. So as of right now, I do not have any openings. But we'll see in the future, maybe after summer. A lot of people kind of have things to do after summer. So maybe I'll do a DT call then. But yeah, my design team is full right now. But thank you so much for for inquiring. Let's see here. Let's just keep going. What happened to these? Okay, I don't know what happened to these. Must have been no bobbin. One moment. Ugh. Stinking sewing machine. Let's see. Yes, happy weekend, everybody, of course. Of course. Okay, so we got those over there. And now let's do these ones with the flowers that we did. These are gorgeous. Right there. I'm thirsty. Let me get some waters. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, totally necessary. Okay. So So this is going to be hard. I'm going to keep the paper clip in there. I don't know exactly how smart that is, but I'm going to do it. I kind of moved it out the way a little bit. It's kind of funny. Okay. Let's do one more line here. Are you using all your digitals and scraps of book paper? So yeah, that's scrapbook paper from paper pads, and then the flowers and the word, that's mine. I love gold. No, I mean, I'm not a fan of gold in real life, but gold foil, girl, no, don't come at me. Gold foil is where it's at right now. Like I said, not in person. I don't like gold in person, but gold foil is another thing. It's a whole other thing. Thank you, Robin. So that looks real pretty. I'm going to put one more line in there. So that will work. And then, like I said, because the thread is white, you can totally see through the word. And you can kind of like sew all the way through it. I don't do yellow gold either in real life. The only piece of jewelry I have is yellow gold. My engagement ring. Everything else is white gold. Yep, I like white gold and silver myself. Very much a silver person, but scrapbooking, I like to glitz it up a little bit. Like, I'm a very plain person as far as like my wardrobe and stuff. But I don't know why lately I've been really wanting to glitz up junk journals. Like, I've been really wanting to add foil and gold and glitter, and it's a little weird. It's a little different. I love the durability of silver. I just don't like how it tarnishes. Yeah, I have my one pair of earrings that's silver, and it's pretty tarnished. I'm a little upset about it. So I gotta figure out how to, I gotta YouTube it. See how to fix it. I'm sure there's ways to fix it. This is just a plain 2 strips in the word. Ah, here's some glitter. Gotta love the glitter, baby. Gotta love it. Let's see here. Oh no. Yep, sometimes the paper slips. It happens. You almost have to clean them once a week. Ah! This part fell off. That's funny. Ooh, Emily. You're going that extra mile. I love the look of edging with the colors, but my hands would fall off if I did all that. But I mean, that's a special touch. I know that much. Special touch. I love special touches. That sounds weird. Okay. Moving on. Hey, my brainy mess. Glad you caught me. Okay, this will look good right here. Ah! Okay, make sure it's together. That's not going to help our cause. Toothpaste is abrasive to jewelry. I don't know if I've used toothpaste, but maybe, I don't know. I don't even know what I would use. Maybe I'll have to buy like actual jewelry cleaner. Let's see. Okay, well, it's not going to work if I try and put it underneath. So let's try and put it like that. I am into glitter also. It started with Christmas. I don't know why. I was like, well, if it's Christmas stuff, like it has to have glitter, right? Because Christmas is very glittery. And then slowly I'm like, well, everything could use some glitter. That looks beautiful with a gold foil on gold foil. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so this one's going to be a little hard. Might help if I glued it, but I don't glue it. Because I like to be difficult. I use actual jute cleaner. I bought once like 7-8 years ago, and I haven't bought more since. It is a big old jar that they sell you. I do need to go to the swamp meet, so maybe I'll get some. For, like I said, my one pair of earrings. They just happen to be silver, and they just happen to be tarnishing. Okay, I'm into this. This is nice. It's got that satin kind of eyeshadowy paper. It has like gold shimmer. It's very pretty. I really like that stack. Definitely gonna have to buy more of those foil stacks. I love it. I love it. Are these for a particular project, or are you selling them in your store? Oh, these are for my 2019 spring junk journal collection. For my junk journal collection that's coming out. I don't know when, probably sometime. What month are we in? March? Probably sometime in April. I'm going to try and shoot for April. I have about 20 junk journals to decorate. That's what I'm aiming for. 20 junk journals. So, yeah, that's what these are all for. I need a lot of embellishments, you guys. I'm going to need a lot of help. I'm like, what month? What day? I don't even know. What year? What planet? What planet are we on? I can't remember, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Who am I? I don't know. I'll learn later on today. I don't know. Okay, so look at that with the gold foil. Ah, gold foil. It's kind of everything. And then this hollow also. I love that hollow Milky Way solar system. I can't remember. Yeah, so I'll have the spring collection out in April. That'll be the plan. So I've already worked on, I think I have 12 junk journal covers made already. So I just got to work on 8 more. So I'm making a variation. It's going to be a couple different types of junk journals that you can get. So that's why I've got all these to do. And I say I'm going to sell them, and then I end up using all of them. I'm like, oh, this will be enough. And you know what? It's never enough, you guys. It's never enough. Not when you're like me and you decorate every single page. Like, I have problems, you guys. with the hollow. Ooh, I love it. I'm loving it. Let's put it off to the side with the stash. And I don't know why. Now I'm putting all the paper clips off here to the right. Trying to keep all my clips together. Okay, so what are we doing? We're doing this little word with this, I think. And then let's do it over here. And then we have this little flower. Just this teeny tiny little flowers. It's a little hard to work with. Again, it'd be easier if you glued it, but I don't want to wait till tomorrow. And I don't want to gunk up my needle. Could totally just glue this, but then you'd have to wait. I don't want to wait. I'm really impatient right now. To hear, I mean, I have 20 junk journals to do. I'm very impatient. But simple embellishments like this kind of make it go by a lot easier. And then I already have, I'm basically make junk journal kits for myself a while ago. So I'm going to use all those. It should not even be hard for me to do. So I'm really looking forward to it. I've been making junk journal covers for the past like 2 weeks. So I thought I would switch over to something a little different. Yeah, you could totally use laces and trims here too. That'll be another variation I'll work on another day, perhaps. Because I have so much right now in front of me to sew. But like I said, I am going to be doing this for a while. So normally I do go live at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But once in a while, I do go live during the day. Usually it's 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you guys want to know when I am going to go live during the day, I do announce it on my Facebook group. So you can go ahead and request to join the Junk Journal Cool Kids on Facebook. And then you'll know when I go live during the day. Oh, I didn't know I did that. Okay, 1 second. I'm clicking all over the place. So that looks pretty with that foil. That's foil on foil. I love it so much. It hurts. Let's do this right here. This one's a big old mess of stuff here. Put the foot down. Put this down. You love the daytime lives. Yeah, sometimes I can get to them. And I usually have more energy during the day. But, you know, I can't always guarantee that I'll be around the house at 1 p.m. But I know I'll be home at 9 p.m. So that's why I schedule it for nighttime. But whenever I go live during the day, it is usually my longer lives. Because I usually have more energy. You know, at night, I'm already kind of ready for bed. But I still try and get my crafting hour. Still try and do my little crafty thing at least 1 hour a day. Even if it's at nighttime. It's just what I can do. And like I said, when I can guarantee that I'll be home. Because I tried. I mean, I used to go live at like 7 in the morning. And it's just, I just don't want to wake up that early. I don't want to wake up that early, and I kind of don't want to craft that early. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Okay, so let's do this one here. So I've been pretty much doing 3 lines on all of them. I guess that's just the style right now. That's what all the cool kids are doing. I love that with the glitter, and there's gold foil. Let's see. What would those look like with the flowers on one side of the scraps and the sentiments on the other side? I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say. Oh, you mean like the flower here and then the word there? Like, let me see. Well, this one's going to be the flower on the side, or I don't know, maybe I'm not understanding what you mean. Like this. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes. Not very often, apparently. Apparently. Now let's get this here. Oh my goodness. Just stay. Don't move. There we go. They're from my shop, Sharon. I'll get you a link. I had posted it earlier, but let me get the link. Oh, wait. That was last night when I posted it. Vocabulary. Okay. Let me see. Vocab words. There's the link right there. There's the link. So basically, I cut them out. Oh my gosh. Right, I was going to... Oh my god, I'm still sewing this one. That's right. That's right. I was still on this one. Oh my god. My life. That's just one example of what happens in my life. It's too much, you guys. It's just too much. Too much stress. Crafting is too much stress. Okay, so I got this nice little pile here. Right there. Let's get this one. We got one more strip to go somewhere. That looks nice to me. Okay. I'm really in love with that polka dot. That gold polka dot, though, is what's up. That's cute. Okay, let's go on to the next one that we're going to do. This is just lovely, guys. It's so quick. I love, love, love fast embellishments. That's the best thing to do. They still look shabby chic, though, you know. And again, I'm using that white thread, so you can't really see it, but you can see the word, which is what I love about it right now. You said you went to the Pound Goodwill. Did you find anything good? No, not me. I went, and it was just a total mess. Like, there's people there, and who knows how long they've been there. Because they open at 7 in the morning. Like, why would a thrift store open at 7 in the morning? There's so many people there. I didn't find anything good. And I kind of didn't want to touch anything because everything was so dirty. There was like people there with gloves, and I'm like, man, that's a great idea. I'm like, that's a good idea. And I don't know, maybe everybody had already picked out all the good stuff. I don't know. I didn't get there till like 10 or so. And yeah, it was not good. But there's another thrift shop that sells stuff by the pound. But from what I remember, I've gone there one time before and it was just closed. Well, no, I mean, these things look like, literally, it looked like they, like, whatever, it looked like whatever fell at the floor, like on the floor of a Goodwill, they just like swept it up and brought it to this store. Like, that's what it was like. I don't know if all the other stores are like that, but that's what this one was like. Like, literally. Yeah, well, these people were on those bins, man. They were on it. Like, I was not trying to fight with nobody there. Like, at all. I was like, you can have it. I'm not trying to fight with nobody. I was not trying to get into no fights that day. Nah, not that they would fight me. I'm just joking about that. But, like, you know, you could tell that some people, that's like their job almost. Which is cool. They get all the good stuff. I don't think anybody messes with them. I have the same sewing machine as you. What tension are you using? I have it set to 3.5. 3.5 always works for me with paper. And my straight stitch, I always do it at 5 length and the default width. Yes, 3.5 always. That's what I keep it on for paper. It works perfectly. I first found 13 years ago, the lady that showed me would buy there and resell on eBay. But you know what? They are really catching on. Goodwill is on it. They have their own eBay. I've purchased stuff from eBay, from Goodwill eBay. They have their own department that like sorts through their donations and they take out the most expensive things. And I feel like in the stores, they price things at the same price that you would resell them at. So, I mean, they have YouTube too, you know what I mean? They also watch YouTube videos. Apparently. And they're like, oh, okay, so let's price our stuff up. Where did you get those words you're sewing? They are from my store. Let me get to the link. They're called vocabulary words. Vocabulary words. There's a link right there. You can check them out. Okay, so now check me out. Check out my nice pile of stuff here. This is how you get 20 junk journals decorated really quickly. Okay, so I have a bunch of other stuff that I put together off camera that I need to get sewed up. So I am here if you guys want to answer if you guys have any questions or concerns or sly remarks, I'm here to hear you out. Let me get some tape. I like to use a little bit of tape here so that I can grab a hold of all these hairs. That's what one of my teachers used to say. She used to say, does anybody have any questions, comments, or sly remarks? I've kind of started saying it too. Best digital you can buy. Just my humble opinion. Oh, thank you. Okay, so these ones were 3 strip pieces, and they don't have any words or anything in them. So that's just how they are. So I'm going to do a zigzag stitch on this, just to kind of get all 3 papers sewed together. I guess I could keep it in a line. Yeah, I should do that probably. Some of them might have to sew twice, but for the most part, one line should be enough even for these. Gotta keep going. Because I got 20 junk journals to embellish. Let's see. I'm definitely going to have to make more of those fabric envelopes that I made last time, because those are really pretty, and I should include one in each junk journal. So that means I need to make 20 fabric envelopes. Okay. That's a nice challenge. Bye, cat. Bye, cat. Have a good dinner. I'm hungry too. I'm going to be hungry soon myself. Let's get it in here. Fabric envelopes. Yes, I did a live where I made fabric envelopes. Where is it? Here it is. Fabric envelopes for junk journals. It's doing pretty good in views. That's cool. Let me get you, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me get you the link to that. Here's a link for the fabric envelopes. Oops. Oops, I copied the wrong thing. Did it copy? Copy. Let's see if it'll copy it this time. There it is. I'm gonna have to make more of those. And use up more fabric because I have so much scraps from the bed sheets that I've been using. Too many. Okay, come on. Get in place. You should sell the rest of the fabric. You get tired of using the same. Yeah, that's the plan after I get done with these junk journals. That's why I want to do a collection, kind of using all of them, so I get it all out my system. That way I can move on to the next thing, knowing I did all that I possibly could. So I gotta do more fabric tags. I gotta do more fabric envelopes. I got a lot of work to do with these junk journals. That's for sure. That's for sure. Stop this string of stuff going on. Because this one's gonna need 2 lines. Ooh, did I just break a... No, I don't know why that happens. So weird, these sewing machines, I swear. Ugh. The link for fabric envelopes didn't work for me. Let me see. It should have, but maybe because it's from, let me see. Yeah, leave the site. Let me get some water. I'm thirsty, y'all. Okay. Ooh, I'm 10 subscribers away from 6,500. Awesome. Okay, so it is this link right here. Sorry, it started playing. Yeah, it's the same link. It is the same link. If you can't find it, you might have to go through my videos. But that's the link. I mean, that's the same link in 2 different places now. So hopefully it works. So let me get wider with this. Yep. How weird that it's not working for you. I apologize for that, Sharon. That should have worked. So weird. It happens. Yeah, you're right. They are. Lately, they've been a little weird. I don't know what they're doing over there. I don't know who's in charge over there. Okay, so let's get this teal paper there. Okay. They're fun, right, Sharon? And they're really simple. And I mean, if you got scraps, they're perfect. And if you have paper pads you've been wanting to use, then this is the perfect way to do it. I cheated. I used scrapbook paper, so they're not really scraps, but it's just really easy. And like I said, anything that's easy, that's fun to me. So I'm going to keep going at it. And add some glitter in there. Ooh, it sets it off. You got plenty of scraps? Hey. I do too, but I still kind of prefer to use handmade scraps. New scraps. Let's just say that. Let's just say they're new scraps. You could open a store with scraps. Hey, maybe that's needed. Yeah, this is perfect. And like I said, it makes it easy because they already coordinate. And if it's easy, I'm more than likely going to do it, you know? Do you offer customized die packs? I love your vintage pieces, but I'm not into flowers, so I thought I'd ask. I have not made any custom packs yet. I want to make more of the sets. Right now, I don't have them, but I will think about doing them in the very near future. I just gotta do it, you know? So I have had other requests for that kind of service. Hey, Joey. Welcome. If you guys haven't checked out Joey's channel, make sure you do. She does really awesome junk journal videos, and she also does some lives. So make sure and check out Joey's channel. No, I don't have any kids. It's just me and my hubby, and he's in California right now. It's like the 3rd weekend he goes out to Cali. He's just having fun. You offer die cuts, as in not digital, but you cut them out and buy the words. Not the not the words, but I do have what's called mystery boxes, and those are cut out, the flowers that are cut out, basically. Let me get you the link to that so you can check those out. Right there. No, I'm not responsible enough for children, so let's just not give me a child. I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd need an adult. I'd probably move in with my mom and she'd have to quit her job. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. But I'm just not responsible enough. Thank you, Joey. But that's honestly, you say that because you haven't seen the rest of my room. You see a 4x6 square of my room. But yeah, I'm very organized. I mean, look at these clips. Don't look at my house. I mean, I do keep all of my clips together. My house is a mess, but these paper clips are all in one place. Don't forget. This one here. Doesn't even know how I find a saved video. You click on your name. You click on your image on the top right hand corner. And no, wait, no. You go to the side of YouTube and it says history, library, liked videos. Should be something like that. I only have one and my daughter have 3. They're running her ragged. Oh my gosh. Kids are a lot of work. Kids are a lot of work. Man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, kids are much. Kids are too much. They're too much for me. My hat's off to my mother and any other mothers. Hats off to you. I am just definitely not responsible enough for children myself. I'm just not. Honestly, I'm just not. Then I couldn't go live also. That'd be tough. It's just not for me. And not for my husband either. He's not into it. He said, because we got together when I was really young, and he said that, like, when he reached the age of 30, so I was 25, if I wanted to have kids, then we could have kids. The age has come and gone now. And I don't want kids. It's a no for me, dog. Total no for me. Oh, that one didn't even sew, man. Need one more digi. For this one, I'm using a wide zigzag stitch because I want it to reach all the papers at once. I'm trying to avoid sewing more than one time, but we'll see how it goes. All right, this one didn't get finished. That's weird. It kind of splits them apart at the end. That's weird. Mine are fibers apart from each other. 17, 12. That's very cool. Like I said, hats off to any mother out there. Hats off. My hat's off to you. I understand why we need children. I get that. So, hats off to you. I'll keep paying my taxes. for schools. Let's get this here. Ooh, my elbows hurt. Why do my elbows hurt? That's weird. Gotta think about what I've done lately. Like, why do my elbows hurt? That's such a weird place to be sore. They always want a babysitter. You're funny. Okay, Gigi, you have a nice day. Enjoy your weekend. Sometimes, Joey, you are correct, and sometimes when you find out the age of someone, it's just not surprising at all. Okay, that works. And I just put these together while I was just watching TV right before I went live. I was like, oops, sorry, I touched the camera. I'm like, oh, I was watching TV and I was tempted. I'm like, they're right there. I could just put them together. Like, I know I'm going to go live, but they're right there and I'm not doing anything. So I kind of just put them together and they come together so fast. I love it. I love, love, love this. This works right here. Okay, right there. Come on. Okay, perfect. So hopefully next weekend I can get out to California. Oh my gosh, I've been trying to go out to Cali all month. Just one thing or another just keeps me here. I gotta get out there. Hopefully next week is the week. Yes, I am in love with using the glitter. It works so well to kind of like add that special touch to these little embellishments. Just make them a little bit more special than if you were just to do a bunch of little pieces of paper. You know, that looks good too. This just kind of like glitz it up a little bit. You know, like how there's the natural pageant and there's glitz pageant. Well, this is glitz. The category is definitely glitz. Perfect, perfect. Looks great. Okay, here we go. And let me get some water. I'm so thirsty. Okay. get this together. I want to say we're almost done, but we're totally not. Well, I have just this small pile here. It's like a dozen. A dozen of them or so, I would say. Let's see. Like, I want to sell these, but I just end up using them all. I always think, oh, I have more than enough for this journal, and then, like, I had just enough somehow. I'm, like, obsessed with decorating every single page, so that's probably why I run through them so fast. So let's keep it going here. Whew, that chain is long right now. How much would you sell these for, like individual or packs? I'd probably sell like maybe like a dozen of these. Or no, you know what? Maybe like 2 dozen. So maybe like 24 of these little hand-sewed embellishments, maybe for like $10. Probably that's what I would do. If I ever had enough to sell. It wouldn't be hard. It's just like I'm busy doing other things. Trying to sell other things. Trying to list other things, and I get lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? I get lost in the sauce. These are going pretty well. Let's get more. Almost through the whole stack. Oh my god. I put so many of these together. I'm definitely gonna have to make more scraps. I still have other projects I want to do. I want to do kind of like this variation with pictures. So that's going to be next week. So just get ready for a lot of stuff coming. I got a lot of videos, got a lot of lives to do because I got a lot of stuff to do. So again, I do hope you come back and hang out with me on Monday. I'll be going live at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I do hope you join me then. I'm just about done here. Just about done. And I'm just about ready for lunch. I don't know about you guys. I'm just about ready for lunch. You sold stuff on the market. I sold everything on the market. Here is to sell. I'm not selling nothing ever again. You know, like Avon or Tupperware. Oh, no, not that. Not that stuff. I'm not good at selling stuff like that. You just finished dinner. What'd you have, Tina? What'd you eat? Oh, you had barbecue. You didn't even offer any, Natasha. That's very rude. I want barbecue. Some of us also want barbecue, Natasha. So rude. That sounds so good. Barbecue sounds so good. Okay, so this is the last one. Then I gotta let my hands rest for the day and tomorrow. Even though I don't want to, I have a lot of ideas of stuff that I want to do. But my hands will fall off if I don't chill out. If I don't chill out, my hands will definitely fall off. So, oh my god, I did so much stuff today, you guys. Look at this pile of embellishments here. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this live today. We will be here. I will be here on Monday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time if you want to come hang out with me some more. And I'll make sure and schedule a couple more lives during the day next week. Again, if you want to join my Facebook group, that is where I announce if I'm going to be going live during the week. So do please make sure to request to join the Facebook group. And thank you guys so much. We will see you on Monday. You guys have a good weekend. Peace out, you guys.